couple months and I'm tired of you calling. I led you on, that's on me. Led you on, that's on me. You're texting me non-stop and I don't wanna talk, but I'm also kinda lonely. Got everything a girl wants, everything a girl wants, but I don't wanna be like this. I know it's all my fault, but I had to change your heart, and all I need is somebody you'll never be. How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. You need to just go. Not that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go. I think you're cool, but I see you as a friend and I wanna keep my distance. I led you on, that's on me. Led you on, that's on me. I don't wanna be like this. I know it's all my fault, but I had to change your heart, and all I need is somebody you'll never be. How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. You need to just go. Not that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go.
I thought we hit it off, but you took a left turn. You walked away like and he never let it burn. Every time I want to go right back, you make it impossible. How about that?
How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. You need to just go. Not that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go. You need to just go. Why don't you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, please buckle your seatbelts and get ready for liftoff.
There we are, kids. Oh,
Here we are.
There we are. Yes. Get ready for liftoff it's ready for liftoff at Wonderland.
Yeah. Coming back, and yes, Ronnie survived the Yukon striker.
Did Ronnie survive?
Well, he did. According to the picture, he survived.
But I have some proof that he might not have survived.
Yeah.
So the story it goes like this. So we were in Wonderland, and we seen Ronnie near the midday.
Yeah.
Now last year, Ronnie said he loved roller coasters but didn't go on any. And so this year he says, when I get to Wonderland, I'm going on there's no ride that's going to stop.
Going on all the rides.
So Ronnie had disappeared for a couple hours, but he was in the food vendors because I saw him. But he came up to us, he said, I went on 10 roller coasters, guys, 2 hours in, which is impossible.
Impossible.
So I'm like, well, this is exciting, Ronnie. We would like to ride with you. So we brought Ronnie front row on the Yukon Striker, which has a 90-degree
drop.
A whole bunch of turns and a whole bunch of loops.
It's a good roller coaster, though.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
So as we're getting ready to go on the roller coaster, Ronnie self-admits he's never been on the roller coasters. And now he doesn't know if he's going to be able to make it.
Well, he made it.
Well,
he survived.
You got to let me set up
let's
the
see
video.
here. Is it that...
Did he survive?
Is it from trivia night there?
Hold on.
Oh,
So
no.
let me show you
it's one of
how
those
Ronnie
clips.
did on the coaster.
All right.
Play it, Ronnie. Is that a man who survived?
It's a man going, please get me off this thing.
That's the look of your face when I ask you to come into work every morning.
Every morning.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
And then after that, we
survived.
didn't see Ronnie
We didn't see
for 6
him.
hours.
Yeah, we didn't see him till
Yeah.
the bus was
Ronnie-
hauling out of there.
Ronnie was in his favorite ride after that, the first aid station.
No.
But
everybody survived.
He went on it. I guess he felt the peer pressure kick in.
Peer pressure. As he's sitting there strapped, you can't, there's no turning back.
Yeah.
Then he tells us, I haven't been on this before.
Well, he told a fib like you, saying the Oilers were going to win the cup. Ronnie told his own
Well, I was
fib.
hoping they were winning, but as
guaranteed
the
it.
conspiracy theorists are out there saying that it was rigged
Remember
to
last
have Florida win.
Remember last week you looked center camera and you said, I guarantee the Oilers win the cup? Well, you got your own video tomorrow night. Don't you
Yeah,
worry
okay.
about
Well, we'll see. Well, you got one already played?
Yeah, of
All
course. But yeah, Ronnie threw a fib, but we called him out. But he went on. He had no choice at this point, right? To say you went on 10 roller coasters in 2 hours, which is impossible.
Which is impossible, even with a fast pass.
And he locked in. And then the first aid station, but he had a fun time.
Had a fun time. Everybody had a fun time. Again, Tisdale always getting us there. That bus, Mo, the bus driver, he was a good driver there.
Yeah, he
good
is one of the best. So, speaking about one of the best, or the best, we have the best organization
the best.
in this community,
That's
by
right.
the way, right here.
And she is the best when it comes to sports for Kids Timmins, the head honcho, the president. We've got Colleen Landers joining us in Studio 67.
That's right.
Colleen, welcome.
Thank you very much, and
That's
thank you
right.
for having me.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So every time Colleen joins us, it's an open invite. I know that Mark sits on the board, but I always
on the
make
board of
sure,
directors.
is he still doing a good job, Colleen, or do I need to speak with him for
No,
you?
he's fine.
He's just, last time you were good, and now you're fine.
I'm fine.
You went from a B
You should
plus
see
to
what
a
they
C
talk
minus.
about you there at those board meetings.
Well, I'm not a board member.
Who's that other guy?
I'm not a board. Listen, I'm a
know.
fan and supporter.
Yes.
But you're on the board, and
We're talking golf.
Yes,
right now.
Colleen and all the board members, amazing work in this community, ensuring families can, if they want to, their children want to play sports, which is crazy expensive. That's what Sports for Kids essentially does, right?
Yeah, we're a charity, a local charity that raises money to help local children from low-income families be able to play organized sport.
Yeah.
Sport really allows a child to grow, to be active, healthy, and happy. That's just our motto. And every child, no matter what family they come from in the way of income, should have a right to play a sport. And that's why we work as hard as we do to ensure that we have the money so that we don't have to say no to anybody who qualifies according to our application. Yeah.
Nothing worse than a family calling in looking for some assistance and not being able to.
Oh, if I have to say no, I'm going to quit.
That's it. That's what you've said from day one, and you've never turned away a family.
No, not if they qualify. No, I haven't.
It is a big deal, and everyone knows the cost of just living. It is doubled,
skyrocketed.
Yeah, skyrocketed.
Yeah.
And add in the mix that if your children want to play sports, this is an extra expenditure, and any sport comes with cost.
Yeah, and I mean we have a partnership with over 36 different organizations, and there are multiple opportunities for many sports. And we thank those sports organizations for being partners because I mean we use a voucher system, so then they have to invoice us. So it's more work for them. But in turn, we give them advertising, and and we also have, as we did, an open Welcome to Sports Night, and we provide a booth and to give back to our organizations. We have, as of today, have 123 applicants in 211 sports opportunities, plus 7 equipment vouchers. So that means 218 vouchers have been given out for a total of $44,622.41. And that is, at this time of the year, probably the most we've given out yet, because many of the sports for the fall and winter, many people haven't yet applied. So for us, raising money, we thank all of the business sponsors, and if you go to our website thanks them. We are very well supported, and we thank them because we know many people go and ask money for money, and so without our sponsors and without people who donate, you can donate at any time of the year, $20 or more, you get a charitable receipt, and that money, 95 cents of every dollar we get goes to a child. We keep our overhead very low. People think I get paid. I do not get paid. I volunteer. It costs me many times, but we have very low overhead because, to me, the money has to go to a child. So, you can at any time donate, as I said. And we run one fundraiser a year. We run a charity golf tournament, which we started last year. It's a fun scramble, 4-person. It can be all men, all women, or a mixed team. And it's at the Hollinger Golf Course on July the 14th. And registration's at 10:30, and we have an upgraded brunch that they have then. Every player will get a prize of $50 or more, just with a draw system. And we have a total of $11,700 worth of prizes. So the registration fee is $125 a player if you're not a Hollinger member, and $100 if you are a member. And for that, you get 18 holes of golf, a golf cart for every 2 players, the upgraded brunch, which is worth $35, a $50 or more prize, and then winning teams. There's prizes for the lowest score, the second and third and fourth, the male and female closest to the pin, longest drive, and closest to the Sports for Kids sign is a new one that we put in this year. A chance for a hole-in-one on the 8th hole to win $35,000 towards a new Toyota.
Wow. And
2 fun events, the Northern College and College Boreal, so they have games and you're able to get a prize there. There's free treats of coffee, tea, muffins, donuts provided by Tim Hortons for all the players. And free treats on snacks and water on your carts, and that's provided by Frito-Lay and PepsiCo. And so, as I said, 170 prizes, $11,700. So for your registration fee, you get back right off the bat with the money we pay the Hollinger and whatever. We make maybe on a non-Hollinger member about $25, on a Hollinger member 10. Most of the money we make is our sponsors. We have great sponsorship, and we want people to come and have fun, learn about our organization. And last year, we had no complaints. Everybody had such a really good time. They couldn't believe what they got for their registration fee. And they learned a lot about our organization. We have 25 teams of the 36 that we can provide. So we are looking right now for 11 people, 11 teams to put in a team so that we're full. Because it's really, really important that we have it, filled, because it's a lot of work. We work on this. We start really in September when we get back, and just the collection of prizes alone is about a 2-month project. And again, we thank Timmins and we thank the sponsors. I mean, you can go to our website on the golf page and you'll see all of the sponsors and what they provide and etc.
Do you mind if we take a step back? I don't want to lose the big impact here. And Ronnie, if you don't mind, can you post 2 comments? Because this is really what it's all about. So there's Selena's, and Ronnie started them. Thank you, Ronnie.
Here's what Selena says. Says, Colleen and Carrie Fournier Sullivan are the best. They have helped me out with my son Cole for bowling, and now she helps out my grandson, always calling to make sure the kids enjoy their sports and making sure everyone is okay. Awesome people. Right there. Yeah, and again, that's why you do what you do.
Well, let's go to Lorraine's comment because it echoes what Selena's saying.
Lorraine says, thank you, Sports for Kids Timmins, for providing opportunities for children who may not be able to participate otherwise. Colleen and Carrie, you ladies do amazing things.
Okay, so first of all, for folks that don't know, who is Carrie to Sports for Kids Timmins?
So Carrie Sullivan is our coordinator.
Oh, awesome.
So we have a part-time person who works she works 5 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays for us. She's paid because I couldn't do it all. And I mean, she goes over and above. She believes in our program. I mean, she donates her time sometimes to some of our events. She donates prizes for our prize table. And she, like I said, believes in the program. So this way here, there is someone who, she does the applications and the follow-up calls. We don't just, once the registration is done, we do surveys after. We keep statistics. I think it's very important that people know when they donate the money, that the money is being used for the child to improve. And so we do a survey after. They fill out a survey asking, have they used the voucher? Did they have any problems? Is there anything we can do better? And telling them, if the financial situation stays the same, they can reapply again when we open for the following year in November. And that, to us, then, we can keep stats to ensure. I can tell you at the end of every year we do a progress report, and in that progress report we keep stats on male and female, we keep stats on age, average family income, those kinds of things, so that we know how many people go into each sport, and that kind of stuff. So that's good to know for ourselves too. And so we want our sponsors to know, and we thank our sponsors all the time. We want to know that when they support us, that money stays locally. It's not if we need to buy something, we buy it locally. And to me, that's what we need to do. We need to say thank you in those ways because they have to stay in business too. And they get knocked on their doors many, many times from many, many organizations. And so we thank all of them. Our media is fantastic. We don't pay for advertising, etc. It's donated. KINZ and KLOMP donates, and all the other media that help us out. People see me coming and they say, well, what do you want now?
They're diving under the desk when you come, ringing the doorbell.
Well, let's chat about the sport. So if we go back 10, 15 years, I'm even talking about my own experience. People in Northern Ontario, you're thinking sports, you're thinking hockey. It still exists, but the nice shift is, and I think this is awesome, is that not the fact that the numbers in hockey are dwindling, that's a whole separate conversation. The fact that kids are now participating bigger numbers in a whole wide variety of sports.
Very much so.
Whether it's martial arts or basketball or tennis or bowling. Does that statement reflect your numbers? Because
yes, it does.
People could register for Sports for Kids Timmins no matter pretty much you cover all the sports as possible.
Just about all of them. Not all organizations have a partnership with us. Like we have cross-country skiing, biathlon. If you had come to our open house, you would have been able to see kids trying to shoot with a laser gun. And we have gymnastics, we have dance. You know, the bowling, the ones you've mentioned. We have many martial arts organizations that we have. Off the top of my head, I probably have missed some, but like I said, our numbers are higher. Figure skating has really grown. Learn to Skate program. You know, we have both boys and girls who go there and learn to skate. And those numbers have really gone up. And so we do sponsor a child up to $400. We raised it. Last year, the money we made from the golf tournament, we gave back to the kids. So we made $23,000 last year, and then we upped the vouchers from $350 to $400, and we raised the income thresholds. So that means we could help families with a little bit higher income.
So that's why it is important.
It's very important.
And I want Ronnie to start Joanne's question. I want to get to that. We want to get to that, but that's why this golf tournament is one of, if not your biggest fundraiser.
It is our biggest fundraiser.
Biggest moneymaker.
This money that will be raised for you registering a team and supporting Sports for Kids Timmins will help a family put a child through organized sports. That's a big deal. You never want a child going to when they see all their friends playing. If they don't want to play, that's fine. A lot of kids choose not to.
Yeah.
But if they do want to play, every family deserves the opportunity.
They do. And I mean, you know, when you have a child that goes to school and he can talk about the fact that he was on the soccer field last night, or that he played baseball, or that he did, you know, and it teaches a child to share. It teaches them that you don't win all the time. It teaches you respect for your coaches. There's so many life skills that a sport teaches a child, you know, and that goes on to their future. That makes them better citizens. So that's why, to me, I'm very passionate about the organization. Ann McDonald and I were two of the founding members, and I do it because if I can change a child's life, one a year, it's worth the work I do.
Yeah, big time. Oh, you're doing amazing work.
Amazing
it means
work.
so
And
much.
again, the love on the thread.
Yeah.
Tonight,
so many
people
families.
commenting.
Joanne had a question about the amount of kids. There you go, kids.
Yeah. Do you limit the number of kids per family? I know
No.
some that have 4 kids.
Yes, we 4 or more. There is a maximum per family, but the thing is that each of the children can do some sports. They may not get the whole 400, but you can do 3 swimming, and it's under 400. You know, swimming is one of the sports. It's a life skill, so we don't. The child has to be 4 to 18 years of age. Okay, those are the age limits, and they have to be 4 when they start the sport or do the application. We did try 3-year-olds, and it just didn't work. It's very important for the older kids too to be able to play sports. And we have sponsored. Well, we have someone who is doing swimming, and we sponsored him all the way through. He's 17, and he is doing his bronze medallion through us.
Oh.
And he's going to become a lifeguard.
Yes,
Nice.
that's it.
So
bronze
there you go.
medallion, yeah.
I mean, you know, so.
That's the proof in the pudding right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know I was a lifeguard?
No, I didn't know that.
True story, I was a lifeguard. My mom, so was my mom, so she put me through it. Now, I had watched Baywatch, so that was my motivation, which didn't happen to be true, Colleen, in Thunder Bay.
He was running in, hoping to choking on the sandbars.
But lifeguard
Pamela
was
Anderson
like
would
the
come in and get you.
best job, next to working with you, Kinsman. Lifeguard was the best job.
Best job.
You know, I have to throw that in. I'm contractually obligated, Colleen.
We can't say you're a marksman from Sports for Kids at night there when you're doing the laser archery there.
No, I was terrible at that. That's a sport I would like to join, but I see a lot of people mentioning soccer. So if you go to the soccer field, my kids have played it. Did you not tell me like the size of the amount of kids that are playing soccer?
There's 800 children this year playing soccer. The only reason I know is because we have a very high amount playing soccer this year. I just went and paid the bill. It was $3,400. And that's what I was told, that there were 800 children playing soccer this year. You know, not all from us, but like I said, and they start them, you know, at 4 years old, And so it's great. I know. I coached soccer way back. My husband and I, there was no soccer in Timmins, and we started soccer.
Oh, wow.
And I used to wash 500 uniforms after the end of the season because we didn't keep the uniforms. They gave them back to me until it got too big, and then an organization took them over. Soccer's a fantastic sport. It keeps you physically active. It teaches you, again, sharing and and it's not an expensive sport. When you look at some of the sports can get really expensive because of the equipment or, some of the others, but it's a good sport. And like I said,
awesome.
we have a large number. Soccer is one of our larger numbers. Soccer and gymnastics are probably the higher ones for us.
They're great sports.
Yeah.
If you want proof, drive by Terrio. A weeknight starting now.
No
and
kidding.
the soccer field is
Jam-packed.
completely filled. And the parents are great, and you cheer on.
Yeah.
My sons are both play. I have one currently in soccer. Joanne says that my 2 oldest granddaughters are diehard sports teenagers. My 6-year-old is trying to get together a girls' hockey team at the school. They have boys but not girls. So, yeah, that's right. There should be a girls' hockey team because we have a lot of
Bring them back,
girls playing hockey.
But we have hockey. We have like Schumacher Minor. We have Timmins Minor. We have Schumacher Minor, Porcupine Minor, and then we have the girls team. We have a girls. So all of those are covered under us. And So as I said, our website is up to date. There is a sports contact list. We're the only organization in Timmins where you can find a one-stop shop sports that are offered. And we do that to give back to the community. Not just our applicants use it, but we have newcomers who call and say, I don't qualify, but can you tell me where I can find? So we have that posted on our website under Sports Contact, and it has all the sports with a contact, an email, and the registration times and what the fees are. So that's something that we do, and we update it every year so that it's current.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like the new version of the Yellow Pages. Colleen is taking that
that's
over.
it.
Yeah, just
Sports
like
for
the Yellow
Kids.
Pages.
But again, if you're following along, Sports for Kids Timmins at gmail.com. They can email you at any time.
Yes.
They can come to the Sportsplex. You're there.
Yeah. We're there Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we're open from 9:30 until 1:30. The door is locked, and that's a safety issue. And so you just have to call and,
You'll come to the door.
Usually make an appointment is probably the better thing to do, and do it that way. Carrie's there those days, but I do answer emails on the weekends and at night. I sometimes will do an application also. If the, say, registration's going to close and they're not going to be able to wait till Tuesday. We really ask that parents try and apply 2 weeks before registration because an application process takes about 2 hours. So it's a lot of paperwork, etc. And we're doing most of them now virtually. People can either call and we'll help fill out an application, but they need to sign a parental agreement and they have to provide financials. I wish we could help everybody. People say, why can't you? But so we have financial incomes that you must meet in order to qualify. We did raise them last year. At our board meeting last night, we made a decision that if we do really well in this golf tournament, we probably are going to raise it from $400 to $450, and we might also raise the income thresholds by $3,000.
Wow.
So, we want to help more people, but we need people. We need 11 teams. So
11
I'm
more
giving
teams.
you a challenge, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Message your
Register.
golfers out there.
Well, give us the info again on the tournament there, Kinsman.
All right.
Okay.
You want Mark to do some work for you, Colin?
Sure.
Come on,
Here
you're a
you
board
go,
member.
Mark.
Reader
Get
over
the
here.
work
Yeah,
there.
so July 14th. Again, it's a scramble start, so teams of 4. It can be mixed, men, women. Put your teams in, and you start and finish at the same time. There's a nice little brunch before, you tee off. And again, coming back, there's a big prize table, $11,500 worth of prizes. And the cost is Hollinger members, $100, non-members, $125. And again, put your teams in. You can contact Colleen Landers and crew. And, get them in. It's sportsforkidstimmins at gmail.com. You can email, and you can also give them a phone call, 705-266-3201. And
That's my cell
That
phone.
would ring. Oh, that's Colleen's direct cell. So there you go.
And Ronnie has posted the link to the Facebook page. When you go to the Facebook page, the first pinned post right at the top there, Kinsman, will be about the golf tournament.
About the golf tournament.
And we should say, if you first time golfing, you haven't golfed in 10
Scrambles
years.
is the best to start playing.
It's meant to be fun.
And again, you get a prize of $50 or in and around the $50 mark guaranteed. So come on in.
Yeah, and Midtown Bowl last year, one of our sports, they put a team in. None of them had ever golfed, and they had a ball. They're back this year.
They're back this year.
And they had a really, really good time. And like, you don't have to be a professional golfer.
No.
There are some that are going to, but like I say, and that's the reason why, like, we have the prize table. So during the brunch, the teams go up, they pick what they want off the table.
Okay.
And then they go eat, and then we do it so that at the end, there's not a long wait, so you're home by 6:30.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's not
10:30
a
to
long
6:30
night,
on
no.
a Sunday, it's not a long time. And like I said, people had a good time, and hopefully they'll have a good time this year. And please, no rain.
Yes, no rain and lots of money. You're hoping for about the same, if not higher,
if we
obviously
can get the
30,000.
same, that would be really great. But I mean, if we got more, that's really great too. But like I said, I'd like to see the tournament full. Last year we had 27 teams. It was our first time. I'd like to see, I'd like to see the 36 teams. And remember that you have a chance to win. From Mike Bazook at Toyota, he sponsors that, and I mean it's $35,000 towards your pick of a Toyota.
Wow.
So that's pretty good chance. And then so when you look at what you're getting, really and truly, there's not much profit from the golfers, but it's important to us that it's full.
Yeah. Big time.
So put a team in now.
Yeah, there you
everybody
go.
knows a golfer out there, and again, it's a lot of fun there.
People just join. Hello, Rochelle.
Yes,
Rochelle was
Rochelle,
playing baseball.
tuned in. She's already playing a sport out there
Yeah,
tonight.
that's right. Everyone, that's good. That's another awesome.
Yeah.
I think she plays in like a probably a slow pitch league.
Yeah.
Like we have a great community for sports.
We do.
No matter what age you are, I find like you can find an activity.
Yeah.
No matter
something
competitive, non-competitive.
Yeah, now they have what do you call pickleball? And cricket. It's on my to-do list to call the cricket club because they were talking about putting a youth cricket in. So if they do, I'll approach them and say, "Do you want to be a partner?"
Sure. Well, why not?
See if you can add to the list. Why not?
Yeah.
If you're including more sports, again,
That's right.
more money's coming in for donations,
Yeah,
and then you can.
and more opportunity for children too. I mean, to try something. And if you do one sport 1 year and you're not happy with it, then the next year you can apply for something else. But my kids were always told, if I register you and pay, even if you don't like it, you got to finish it because I work hard for my money.
You're finishing
and
the
it's
year.
the same
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That I had one of my sons. He probably tried 8 or 9 before he found his sport.
Yeah.
But you're right. You got to complete the year because
Complete the
these
year.
things are a big investment there.
Well, that's life. I mean, really and truly, everything's not always what you want, and it's teaching them also a life skill. So.
I just wave to people when they just join us, Colleen, if you want
Okay.
what I'm doing.
There they go.
Yeah.
Well, there was
work.
one lady
Yeah, for
says she
them,
has a 4-year-old child. I saw the note going
Oh,
down.
is
And
that
where
she
is
didn't know-
Sarah? Sarah Strong?
Yeah,
there,
and
Ronnie?
she didn't know how to register. Go to our website, please.
It's one up, if you Ronnie.
Yeah, go to our
Right there.
website, and it tells you all the process for applications. There's an application form there, etc. If you need to check what the income thresholds are, if you meet them, call Carrie on Tuesday at 9:30 or Thursday, and she can help you.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So, Sarah, if you click on the Facebook link, which Ronnie posted, you'll find the web page address on there and everything you need.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, I like it. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
it's brutal out there for people just get through life. So it's nice to have these sports for Kids Timmins.
That's it.
Folks come through and
giving
help out.
back.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Helping out, kids play, some sports here, organized sport here in our
Yeah.
community. We should mention, we were talking about Midtown Bowl.
Yes.
Not only putting a team in, they've put in our prize tonight, 2 Rockin' Bowls and 2 Fun Zone game cards to one lucky watcher tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll draw
They're-
that at the end
yeah.
of the show there, Kinsman.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
But another great organization that's always giving back, so it's a big deal.
Yeah. So, like I said, and like I said, look at who sponsors us, and like I said, see that the community. We have lots of sponsors, lots for the golf, and lots of sponsors throughout the year. And many local people have donated. Even in memoriams, many people have named us as an in memoriam. And to me, giving to Sports for Kids is giving that a child is going to benefit from it. And it's local. And I mean, to me, that's very, very important.
That's awesome. Well, you're the best, Colleen.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Fist pounds around. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I want to thank KINZ and KLOMP. I mean, they're very, very good. Mark sits on the board representing media. And we're very fortunate that they provide us with this opportunity. And for our golf tournament, they are sponsoring the longest drive. And they did last year also. So, we can't say thank you enough to our sponsors. We can't. I mean, we wouldn't be able to exist without them.
Well, thank you.
Well, we appreciate being a
and
part
in return,
of
Colleen keeps an eye on you, Kinsman.
Yes, she does.
Full progress
That's
report.
It, July 14th.
Yeah, your report card has come out.
Well, she's upped it. She's giving me a golf cart. So.
Oh, wow.
That's
Is
it.
that end-year bonus?
Yeah, the year-end bonus.
Where were you last year? I got to walk.
Walk around. No. I was
While you walk around.
I was out at our long drives again. Long drive win a week on our KINZ and KLOMP platform. So there you go.
You're not driving the ball, though. You're
I'm not.
Thank
No,
God. Okay.
No.
No, you don't get the touch.
Longest drives into the
You're on the microphone only.
That's it.
That's where
I do the PA of the prize table and everything else.
Perfect.
And everybody comes in.
But amazing work, Colleen and gang. 1,000%. We couldn't agree more. All right. Well, then what we'll do is we'll thank our amazing partners and sponsors.
Yes. And we'll be back.
Well, we got the bowling pack,
Yes.
2 rockin' bowls.
2 rockin' bowls and 2 Fun Zone game cards with $10 each on them. So $20.
Right, when we come back,
Play right after this.
Feeling the summer heat? Then come grab a slice and an ice-cold beer today at Sparks Pizza, who are now fully licensed, located in your downtown at 205 3rd Avenue. And another one sold, and your house could be next with Albert and Katrina at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Call today, 705-465-3493 or 705-465-3491 today. It's still time to register for the Participation Community Challenge. Sign up now and help win the City of Timmins $100,000. Find this post and scan the QR code to register. And Festa Italiana will be rocking the block this July 20th. It's going to be a party along Cedar between 8 and 11 p.m. featuring Thick as Thieves. VIP tickets are $30 and general admission tickets are $20. All are welcome. Do you need a professionally trained security guard at your next event this summer? Then call Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services today. Call Martin Peel and his staff, 705-288-7435, or drop in and see them located at 190 3rd Avenue. And the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, they've been detailing vehicles for over 15 years in the city. Trust the professionals. Book a detail with Darren DeBano today, 705-268-4855. And order your special candy orders today at Sweet Freeze Timmins. Shop their nostalgic candy selection and more. You can find them online at sweetfreeze.ca. June giveaway continues at Timmins Hyundai. Like their Facebook page, tag a friend, share, and follow them on Facebook and Instagram for a chance to win 4 general admission tickets to Rock on the River. The grand prize draw happens on June 30th. And join MKDA for their 20th dance season. Registrations begin starting July 2nd right through to September 6th. Details online, themkda.com. For the best touchless car wash in the city, you go to the Neelam Car Wash, located at 1300 Riverside Drive beside the Shell. And grab tickets now for the Porca Stampede and Rodeo. Happens the weekend of August 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Ticket info online, porcasag.ca. And the mini pot and batting cages are now open 7 days a week all summer long from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. located at Hollinger Park. And cheer on the Timmins Lynx all summer long with Timmins Little League Baseball. You can find out all the details, schedules, and more, timminslittleleague.ca. And become a Schumacher Lions Club member today. If interested, they meet every Wednesday night in the basement of the MAC in the Lions Den. For the largest trucks, Jeep selection to the north, you need to stop into Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today. Go check out Ron Parody and his sales team now, located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And love for your nonprofits is back back this week thanks to Sebastian for Med Insurance and Financial Limited and the Schumacher Lions Club. Find the post this week. Nominate a nonprofit today. For mutual fund investment advice and more, you need to contact Sebastian for Med Insurance and Financial Limited. Call him now, 705-264-4395. For windshield replacement, stone chip repairs, rust-proof undercoating, vehicle detailing, and more, it's Uniglass Plus Z-Bar Timmins, now located just past Partissa Park at 616 Riverside Drive. Rent a bin today with Rubino's Petro Can in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes, perfect for your next reno job. Call Frank today, 705-288-8027. And book your residential or commercial summer cleans today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Call Andrew in for your free quote now, 705-465-3500. Follow what's happening in your downtown with the Downtown Timmins BIA. Check out their recent gallery postings, programs, events, and more at downtowntimmins.com. Dean Brody, Brett Michaels, and Live are your headliners this year at Rock on the River, July 18th, 19th, and 20th. Get your tickets now, rotr.ca. Mel and Mel can help grow your business with She's Connected. Find out how at shesconnected.ca. Come play June discount days at Jackpot Time Timmins. Come and book your bingo slot now and win tonight. 251 First Avenue. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hot Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And book your showings today for 1180 Government Road South with Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out her latest listings like this one and more online, Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And Ribfest is back, makes its return the weekend of August 23rd through 25th at Partissa Park. And there's something fun for everyone at Midtown Bowl. Book your summer fun now, 705-267-3500. Sign up today for Fall Dare classes. You can email Francine Dennis now to book a spot. DareTimmins@gmail.com to register. For all your summer Punjabi delicacies and more, you need to visit the Punjabi restaurant located 211A Algonquin Boulevard East, and you can now order them and find them on DoorDash. Have a summer reno? Then let Timmins Home Improvement Center help you out. Stop in and visit them today, located 89 Wilson Avenue. And boost your business with Canadian Trade X and win free advertising on our show like Macassa Pantry did last week. Follow her online for all her tasty lunch specials and more. And inquire today about the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane Temiskaming Timmins Porcupine and their summer day programs. You can contact Tracy and crew today for more inquiries, 705-268-4554. Spots are filling up quickly for the second annual Aren't You Glad We're Sewing Retreat. Happens the weekend of September 27th through 30th at Northern College. Get your tickets now through Eventbrite. And on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, The Bike Riders Inside Out 2 and A Quiet Place Day 1. And this week's winner for Boost Your Business from Canadian Trade X, Macassa's Pantry with Casa VL. And you can taste her amazing lunch menu items at the Lemongrass in your downtown. Chicken salad on croissants this week. 2 croissant lunch for $12. Single croissant with deviled eggs and pickles for $11 and more. Again, you can find Macassa's Pantry on her Facebook page.
There we go.
And we're back.
No, why?
We are back.
Why?
We were just discussing.
Have you ever thought of saying something different when we came back?
Hi, we're still here, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, you're definitely you are Captain Obvious. Yeah, you definitely.
But we were just chatting. This is the exciting time of the season. You laugh at all our storm warnings that say the potential for tornadoes are there.
Are
the
we
big tornado watch.
Tornado watch.
Yeah, that's what they say. Tornadoes. All that fun stuff.
So all your Edmonton Oiler posters and your profile, they're gone. You were the biggest Oiler fan a week ago.
No,
yes,
bandwagon, as they say, an Oilers bandwagon hopper. It was an exciting series.
Now, are you still a big Oilers fan, or are you giving up?
No, I'm going back. Now, the Leafs are now tied for first. That's right. We're now cheering.
You're such a loyal guy there, Kinsman. Ditch those Oilers. Last week you're hardcore Edmonton, and this week you ditched them.
Now it's a clean slate.
This is why I don't believe this Canadian team win. I was a Sens fan last week, still a Sens fan. I'm loyal.
Well, that's it. Well, I'm a Leaf fan, always will be, but cheering Edmonton on. Tracy's boy was cheering for the Oilers.
He's an Oilers fan.
So he is. So he can legit cheer. We were kind of watching and cheering on in the background there. But it was a good series.
In the back, why they wouldn't let you in the living room to watch the game? You're just in the kitchen, peeking through the door.
Kitchen, that's it. Yeah, no Leaf fans can come in.
I like that rule, though. Okay, I like that. Ronnie cheered for the Panthers at Wonderland, and someone chewed him out.
They did.
Another Ronnie update.
Yeah. They take their sports seriously at Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, Ronnie got chewed out in line. He was told, the Oilers are a Canadian team, and even I jumped in. I'm like, what's wrong with you, Ronnie?
Yeah.
All right, so let's give away. What do we got here again?
We've got 2 Rockin' Bowls,
Yes.
and we've got 2 Fun Zone game cards loaded with $10 each on them.
Yeah, Rockin' Bowl's fine. Hey,
lucky winner.
Looking for something to do long weekend, maybe tomorrow night. Who cares? Do whenever you want.
Or,
no, it's on the weekend, right?
Yeah, well,
Rockin' Bowl's
Rockin' Bowls. Most of the time on the weekend. They do pop up during the week. But of course, to beat the heat, why not? Nice and air conditioned at Midtown Bowl. So take the family and have some fun.
Okay, Ronnie, add it on. It's on. Okay, now give us the first roll there, Ronnie.
Roll up the win.
The wheel of winning is back.
Roll up the rim to win.
Is back in action here.
Well, one winner's going to get all this.
Amanda Roy. Party time, Amanda.
Party time, Amanda. So there you go.
Rock and roll.
So 2 Rockin' Bowls and 2 $10 Fun Zone game cards, courtesy of Nat over at Midtown Bowl.
Yeah. Hey, that's great.
That's
a good date night right there, by the way.
There you go. Go bowling. And again, Nat says one of the coolest, literally the coolest places to beat the heat in the summer.
You want to see, before we go, we want to see Ronnie's face.
That's right.
You want to see Ronnie's face one more time?
Let's do this.
On the Yukon
as we say goodbye.
Yeah.
I thought we hit it off, but you took a left turn. You walked away like and never let it burn. Every time I want to go right back, you make it impossible. How about that?
How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. Oh, you need to just go. Thought that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go. You need to just go. Why don't you
ถ้าเธอโมอย่าพึ่งกลับนะคะถ้าเธอโมอย่าพึ่งหลับนะจ๊ะถ้าเธอโซเซนกนั่งสักพักอย่าพึ่งขับเดี๋ยวจะหลับนะเอาใจเธออาจจะลอยอยู่เธอเมาอาการมันคนลุกสู้อยากจะเตือนให้เธอรู้เวลาเมาแล้วน่าดุเดี๋ยวเธอขับรถชนประตูฉันเป็นห่วงเธอจริงนะคะถ้าตอนนี้เธอฟังอยู่นะค่อยๆดื่มน้ำตามแล้วก็อย่าพูดว่าตั้งสติแล้วคิดอยู่ข้างถ้าใครมีเพื่อนอยู่ข้างกายบอกกับมันเลยว่ากูไม่สบายเพื่อนฝรั่งบอกรู้ให้ไม่ใช่ว่าอยากsay hi แต่ตอนนี้I'm gone นะ